How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Mike Stuck. On today's video, I'd like to talk to you all about the brand new 2023 animated feature film directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, written by Matthew Fogel, distributed by Universal Pictures, based on the Super Mario Nintendo video game created by Shigeru Miyamoto, also produced by him as well, and as well also produced by Chris Meledandrini. And that film is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was highly anticipated, and it lived up to its trailers and its advertisements. I watched it last night, and after watching it, I really enjoyed it. I really loved the animation. I really loved the way they incorporated the Nintendo video game into the movie, and I definitely think it was just as good as the live-action feature Super Mario Brothers, starring Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper. This was good. That was good too. I can't really compare the two, but yeah, that's a classic. This is a refreshing animated feature that holds a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes, and there is a sequel in the works, which is possible. It did have a $100 million budget, and it grossed $434.5 million, which is a huge success in the box office. And on its opening, I think it was on the opening week, it grossed the most for any animated feature in history. So it definitely was a success. But yeah, 92-minute runtime, and Mario is voiced by Chris Pratt. Princess Peach is voiced by Anna Taylor-Joy. Luigi is voiced by Charlie Day. Bowser is voiced by Jack Black. And Donkey Kong is voiced by Seth Rogen. And finally, Toad is voiced by Keegan-Michael Key. So, that is the all-star lineup for this movie. The story, though, is about... It opens up with Bowser showing his army and his army of minions with his wingman, Kamek, which is Bowser's wizard, that wizard guy in a cloak, I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, Bowser's army is fighting all the penguins, King Penguin and his penguin army. And anyways, Bowser wants to take over the world, do his thing, and then it fast forwards to Mario and Luigi, who are two struggling Italian plumbers, very stereotypical, out of Brooklyn, New York, and they're struggling to promote and get work as plumbers in Brooklyn. And then they get this phone call, they fix a leak, still not going good for them, and then from there they see this this burst water main in the New York Brooklyn street. So they rush to it, they jump in the whirlpool, go underground to where all the pipes are. They see this pipe, very similar to the 93 Mario Brothers, and then they jump into this pipe and they enter the Mushroom Kingdom, where they're greeted by Princess Peach, Toad. But on their way there, when they go through these pipes, Mario and Luigi split up because the pipes go their own ways. Yeah, but anyways, from there, Mario wants to save the Mushroom Kingdom along with find his brother Luigi Mario, and Mario, that's the names. And yeah, along the way, Mario gets special training by Princess Peach because Mario is just an ordinary human from the human world, plumber, and he wants to fight with the Mushroom Kingdom, with Toad and all the other Toads there and whatever. But they're not strong enough, so they go to Donkey Kong's world, and I love the way they incorporated Donkey Kong, because from the original video game, the very first Mario Brothers, or Mario, was Donkey Kong throwing barrels at Mario. I think it's called Donkey Kong, not Mario. But anyways, it's Donkey Kong and Mario. That's the video game. I'm not a video game expert, but I did play the NES original first Mario, which is the Mario video game that everyone knows. That was, yeah. Anyways, so they go to Donkey Kong's world, and I forget who it. I forget the actual name, but the old school guru guy with the beard, the ape, Donkey Kong's father. He's the one that they go to talk to, and then, anyways, Mario fights Donkey Kong. So because he wants the Donkey Kong's army to join them to fight Bowser's army. So anyway, Seth Rogen is voiced by Donkey Kong. Mario fights Donkey Kong, wins. They all go to fight Bowser's army after that, but before doing so, they get geared up with their vehicles. So they incorporate Mario Kart into this as well. Mario gets his Mario Kart, his kart, whatever you want to call it. Peach gets her motorcycle. Donkey Kong gets his big truck, and Toad gets his big truck, whatever you want to call it. They go on the Rainbow Road, and I definitely love the way they incorporated the video game from the different Mario, I guess personalities that he encompasses, like the Cat Mario, the Raccoon Mario where he can fly, and yeah, all the other different Marios, along with the fire flowers and the fireballs and all that stuff, and how he eats mushrooms and he grows big. I really love that aspect of it. But yeah, the third act, the climax of the movie is Mario, Donkey Kong's army fighting Bowser's army, and Bowser, I like the way they incorporated Jack Black's musical talent into it, because he plays the piano in one scene, Bowser, and it's the tune of the Mario theme from the video game, and I really love the way they did that. But yeah, final act, good versus evil, typical story, but I'm going to leave it there because I've been rambling on long enough. And overall score, I give this movie a 9 out of 10, really liked it. What I didn't like is that they didn't put Yoshi in it at all, and they didn't put Wario. But I was reading that in the sequel, they're going to put Wario, and they want Pascal, what's his name, Pedro Pascal, to play Wario. So yeah, that should be interesting, and I hope they do put Yoshi in it. Anything else? No, that about wraps it up, folks. So anyways, wrapping this video up by saying, I'm Mike Stuff. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment me down below with any questions you may have, and subscribe if you haven't. But if you have subscribed, thank you for supporting this channel, and I'll catch you all on my next video, everyone. And you want to subscribe because you don't want to miss out for my next video review where I talk about the Pope's Exorcist. I also watched that last night as well. Really, really scary movie, so stay tuned for that. I'm Mike Stuff signing off, saying, have a good night!